If you want to start freelancing in 2026, but you do not know where or how to begin, this video is for you. In this video, I'm about to break the freelance process into 7 steps that work. Very simple, straight to the point, no fluff. I've been freelancing for 5.5 years and I've worked with clients globally, and I have made over $35,000 just on freelance platforms. In this video, you will learn about the 7 steps I will take if I have zero and I'm starting all over again. Spoiler alert, joining freelance platforms is number 6 on this list. Many people mix the steps and end up failing altogether. So stay tuned if you want to know all the 7. Let's get straight into it. Before I start, happy 2026 to each and every one of you watching. I'm very grateful for your time. I wish more blessings this year. And let's start with number 1. Identify what you are good at or can easily learn. This is the first step you should take before anything else. Look within yourself, know what you are good at, and also figure out what you can easily learn. There are certain skills that take years to learn. I wouldn't recommend that if you want to start freelancing as soon as possible. Learn something that is easy to pick up, that is in your wheelhouse, so you not struggle to learn. And that is the first thing you should do, because freelancing is competitive, and the earlier you get into it, the better. And note, your first freelance skill doesn't need to be your passion. It just needs to solve a real problem. In this world that we live in, problem solvers are the ones making money. People who are bringing convenience to the lives of others make money. So that is the important thing to note. Now let's go to the second step. You have to check if there is actually a market for what you want to offer. I remember a few months ago I was teaching ALX students, and before the class started they were asked to type down what they would like to offer as freelancers. And some of the services, let's just say, they are not in demand. So this is why this is the second step you have to take. You can even ask ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, this is my skill set, this is what I'm thinking of offering. Is there demand for this? What is the customer profile for this service? And ChatGPT can reply and say, oh, between ages 30 to 40, American male, in the US. Then you can go a step further and ask, how do I reach out to those people for free? They'll give you tips on how to reach out. Is it Instagram? Is it LinkedIn? Is it email? They'll give you suggestions. Just make sure you have conversations with ChatGPT. Also, when you join freelance platforms, step 6, you can use that to also filter and find out what is in demand. Point to note, if people are already paying for the service, then demand is not a problem. Now your only problem is positioning. The third step I would take if I'm starting all over again is polish my skill. Now I've identified what I want to offer. Now I've checked against the market and seen that there's a demand for it. The third thing I have to do is to become good at it. Freelancing is competitive. There are many freelancers around the world. We are lucky that we are in an English speaking country, so that's an advantage. What you have to do now is learn, improve your skill set. You can do it by taking courses on Udemy, Coursera. You can watch YouTube videos on the skills for free content. You can read books. Just become good at it. The importance of becoming good at something is not just you are good, but you are confident in your ability. When you are confident and someone asks you, hey, can you do this? You will not be doing you'll be confident and say, yes, I can do this. So this is why it's good to be good at what you want to offer for money, because at the end of the day, people are paying hard-earned cash for it. Point to note, you don't need to know everything. You don't need to be a master. You just need to be able to deliver results. I remember when I started freelancing, I thought I was okay in graphic design. I was far from being a master at graphic design, but I applied for a job, and in my first month I made $150 from a logo design. Were they more experienced people than me? Of course. Many people knew designing more than me, but I got a job because of positioning, which is step 2. I positioned myself well, and I delivered the results, which is what I got from step 3. So now let's go to the 4th step I will take. Create sample work and build up your portfolio. This is one step many people skip. They just get up and say, I want to be a freelancer, and they quickly sign up for freelance platforms. But they forget that clients pay for proof and evidence. They don't just pay or hire based on vibes. Vibes will not take you far. For example, would you get a haircut from a barber who has never cut anyone's hair before? No evidence of being able to get a job done? Or another example, would you go to a restaurant when they say, we've never ever cooked before, but we can cook for you, just trust us? When there are many other restaurants with great reviews and examples and pictures and videos of them cooking and all those things, you will choose those with some evidence. So that's why you have to create samples. Whatever you want to do, you want to write something. You want to design, have designs. I remember when I started freelancing and I was doing logo design, the reason why I got that $150 job was I had a portfolio of logo designs. I just designed mock logos, a lot of imaginary logos for companies, and I put them online, and I said, check this link to find my designs. And that's how I applied for jobs. So you should create samples of your work. These days with AI, it's so much easier to create portfolios. So you can use Gamma AI with a prompt. It will design a whole landing page for you, and you just have to tweak it to your liking. So have a portfolio, create samples of work that you've done, because clients may ask, hey, can I see examples of what you've done? And then you can share. So now, point to note, clients don't necessarily pay for experience, clients pay for proof. Step 5 that will take if I had to start again. And now this is the time for finances. So you set up your payment platforms. In this channel, I've talked about so many payment platforms: Wise, Gray, Pioneer, Rainest, and Clever. Sign up for any. Find out which platform is good for which freelance platform, payment platform, and it makes it easier to receive money. And you would love to receive dollars in dollar accounts instead of directly to your cities. Also, clients are more comfortable sending money into dollar accounts or euros or pounds than the stress of sending it into a Ghana city account. So these payment platforms are important. They're easy to join. You just follow instructions and you will get your USD accounts to receive payments from clients all over the world. Wise, Gray, Pioneer, Rainest, Clever. They've not stolen my money before. I've had money in all of these and they've been safe for the most part. So this is the time that I would set up payment platforms. You can join all, you can join one, you can join two, your choice and your life. Point to note, there is no point landing clients if you cannot receive payments smoothly. So go for what's reliable and you should be fine. And now step 6, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is where you join freelance platforms. Many people take this step way too early in the journey. You have to do the other 5 to show that you're actually serious in making money. It's not easy to get money from somebody has worked hard and wants a return on their money. You are not going to get that for free. You have to prove that you are ready and you are committed to this lifestyle, to solving their problems. So this is the time you join freelance platforms. You can join Upwork, you can join Fiverr, you can join freelancer.com, there's Guru, there's TopTal, people per hour. Pick the right freelance platform And I recommend either Fiverr or Upwork. They have the traffic and they are the most popular. Point to note, don't sign up for all of them. I don't suggest that. Pick one, at most two. When I started freelancing, I joined all of them. I joined Upwork, Fiverr, People Per Hour, Guru, TopTal, Trover Page, so many others. I just joined them all and I was terrible at most of them. Even Upwork, I didn't find success for like 7 months, 8 months. Only Fiverr picked up. People Per Hour, I also found some success in People Per Hour. So it's more advisable to put your effort, because it takes time. And even at that time, I had no life. My whole life was freelancing, improving my profile, looking for jobs. So I had the time to go through all, and even that didn't really work for me. I only found success in 2 or 3 out of the 7, 8, 9, 10 that I joined back in 2020. So I suggest narrow down your focus, pick the platform that works for you, and you should be fine. And we come to the final step. Step 7, start applying for gigs. This is what is going to give you money. This is what is going to give you jobs. And this is what's going to determine if you find some success freelancing or you are stagnant. You have to apply for gigs. You have to know the right strategies to apply, when to apply, how to screen clients before applying for gigs, how to make your profile look good. You have to apply all the knowledge about freelancing here and apply for jobs. And while applying, always focus on how you can solve the client's problem. Clients don't really care about, I have 10 years of experience doing this, I'm the greatest, I'm fantastic, I'm great, I'm brilliant, I can do this, I'm great. They care about how, oh, is this your problem? Well, I understand why this is your problem. This is how I'm going to solve a problem. I believe I can solve a problem. Just trust me and I will solve a problem by doing A, B, C. That is what they are interested in. They don't care about who you are or where you're from. Most of the clients I work with don't ask me personal questions. Where are you from? What do you do? I didn't know. Business, straight to business, and we move. Point to note, rejection is part of the process. Consistency works. Rejection is normal. I've been rejected like 20 times already this year. We are just a few days in. You know, rejection is part of the process. You apply, but I always say this: all you need is 1 year. 1 year can change your life. 1 year. I remember after 1.5 years freelancing, I got that 1 year from a digital marketing company in the US. Out of many emails I sent, I ended up landing a job that paid me $15 every hour. So all you need is 1 year and your life can be changed. This is why I always say put effort, apply, pressure, apply, reach out to people and make it respectful and talk about how you can solve the problem. Believe me, if I had a lot, if I was a millionaire and someone DM me with clear ways on how they can help me double my productivity or grow as a business, I would accept. Everybody say, oh, I want to work for you for free for a week and or for a month, and after that we can discuss terms if you're happy with my output. If I was a millionaire, I would accept that. You know, all business owners want to grow, want to be better. It's a new year. We all want to be better. So use that to your advantage. So if you follow these 7 simple steps, freelancing will be much simpler than what you know it's for. If this video helped you, drop a like, subscribe if you're interested in more content about freelancing and making and growing money online. And happy new year to each and every one of you. 848 subscribers at the time of recording. Salutes. More content coming soon, and see you on the next one. I'm Rick. Peace.